All right, welcome back. We're still on worksheet 10.5, practice A. We're going to go right to question number 6 now. So with question number 6, the question you want to ask yourself is, where is the angle located? Because we have that shortcut again. I'm going to draw that shortcut over here. I am not going to draw this shortcut on the quiz. If you want to draw the shortcut on the quiz as the first thing, you can. We have a circle. If we have an angle in the center, it's the same as the arc that it captures, so we do nothing with it. If we have an angle floating around inside the circle, we add the arcs and divide by 2. If we have an angle that's outside the circle, we subtract the arcs and divide by 2. And if we have an angle on the circle, we don't add, we don't subtract, we just divide by 2. So the question you want to ask yourself for every single problem is, where is the angle located? So the angle is located somewhere inside the circle. So that means I'm going to add the arcs together and divide by 2. Now it's just a matter of knowing which arcs we're talking about here. Don't assume that you're going to solve number 1 first and then get number 2. In this case, I would definitely think number 2 is the easier one to solve for. This angle, which is the same as this angle, capture those 2 arcs. Correct? So the arc of 97 degrees and the arc of 115 are captured by angle 2. So what am I going to do with those arcs since it's floating around in the middle someplace? Add them and divide by 2 is correct. So I'm going to take my calculator here. 97 plus 115, 212. And what am I going to do with that answer? Divided by 2. That's right. The only time you don't divide it by 2 is with when you're talking about a central angle. That's the only time you don't divide by 2. All right, so we divide it by 2, and we got 106. So angle 2 is 106. Let's double check that. Here's a really cool kind of way of double checking that. How far is 106 from 115? It's 9. How far is 106 from 97? It's 9. It should be the same distance away because that is an average. All right. When we know this angle is 106, we can do the same thing for angle 1, find those arcs, but that sounds like more work. Take a look at the relationship I have here. Let me get my other marker here. Look at the relationship with this straight line. That straight line is made out of angles 1 and 2. So together, this should be 180 degrees. So angle 2 is 106. How many more degrees do I need for 180? 74 degrees. Outstanding. Those are your answers for number 6. Moving on to number 7, we'll take a little bit less time with this one because now we know that shortcut. Where is the angle located? In the middle somewhere? So we add and divide by 2. The problem is I'm told that this is a 47-degree angle and there's nothing to add here. I have a missing arc and a 41. So I'm going to use that other shortcut. How far away is 47 from 41? Minus 6. So how far away does 47 have to be from arc 1? Plus 6. Where are we at? 53 is correct. I'm not going to do the same thing to find angle 2. Instead, I'm going to use that same relationship of a linear pair. 47 and what angle makes 180 degrees? 133 is correct. Nice job. All right, moving on. Number 8. Take a look. Where is the angle located? For number 8, it's inside. It's inside. The angle is located inside, somewhere inside. So we add and divide by 2. Once again, I don't have my arcs to add. So how far away is 117 from 32? 15. 15, yes? Okay. How far away is 117 from this arc? It's 15. It's 15 away from here. It should be 15 away from here. What's arc 1? Okay, 102. Now that's 117. What's this angle? Angle A is I like angle A. Angle A is a really cool question. What would this angle be over here? 63. Nice job. 63 degrees because they make 180 degrees. So that's 63. Are we okay with that? Now use that same shortcut. How far away is 63 from 86? 23 away. So how far away should it be from arc 2? 23 away, which would be 40. All right. Guess where angle 9 is? Inside the circle, yes? It's still inside the circle, so you would add and divide by 2. But we don't have the arcs. I would add these arcs together and divide by 2 to get this angle. I would add these arcs together and divide by 2 to get 70. I want to show you a different way. I just showed you the way that says that like it's 4 away, so it should be 4 away. I showed you that. Let me show you a different way. Instead of having it as arc 1, let's make this an X. Somebody told me earlier that they want to see X's on the quiz. So let's set up an equation here. If I'm solving for this angle, I need to add which 2 arcs together? I need to add 66 and X, right? Cool. If I'm looking for this angle, which I already know it's 70. It's 70, right? But if I'm looking for this angle, I would take 66 and add it to X and then do what? Divide by 2 is 100% right. When I do that, I should get my answer of, cool. Look at this, everyone. Algebra 1 in the house. All right. What are we going to do to get the X by itself? Let me just make that a little bit sharper. What are we going to do to get the X by itself on this side? Awesome. Multiply this whole side by 2. These will divide out. Whatever I do on this side, I got to do on this side. So on the left side I have 66 plus X equals 140. Subtract 66 on both sides, yes? Minus 66, minus 66. Guess what 140 minus 66 is? 74. It's the same method. 70 is 4 away there. It should be 4 away there. All right, so you have a couple different methods. You can still add and divide by 2. A little bit of algebra involved. That's okay. You can use the fact that an average is the same distance away from the ends. You can use that. But you're definitely 100% going to use the fact that these angles in the middle add up to 180. What's this missing angle down here? 110. Together, this is a straight line. All right. How far is 110 from 126? 16. So go 16 the other direction, and where are you at? Was that? 94. All right. We're approaching 8 minutes on this video. Let's do one more. Let's do one more on this video. All right. This arc is 270. What's left for arc number 1? 90. Cool. Where is angle 2 located? Outside. What do we do with outside angles? We subtract them and divide by 2 if it's on the outside. So 270 minus the 90 divided by 2. 270 minus 90 is 180. 180 divided by 2. All right, I'm going to make another quick video for 11 through 15.